We're waiting for the highlight. It's coming out of the oven. Ooh, it's too hot. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Wait. Oh, there we go. Let it cool. There you go.
Edit room again. There you go.
Again, it was a matchup of Super Bowl 53 coaches. Early on, Jared Goff, Tyler Higbee, gain of 25. 2 plays later, in what was one of the 2 stories of the night, the running of the rookie, Cam Akers. Back in camp, folks thought this was the guy. Pick him up. It's been a bit of a 3-headed monster out there at running back, but Akers had quite a game. They get down there close, 4th and goal from the 1. Goff just reach it over, and the Rams scoring a touchdown on their opening drive after having just 1 in 25 drives against the last 2 games against the Patriots. Here looking for Robert Woods. Did he have it? Well, Woods didn't. Miles Bryant's got it. He has scored, but they took a look, and after review, Woods has it, and then he doesn't because Bryant takes it away, but down by contact right there. The ensuing drive, it does turn into a touchdown, but for the Rams, Cam Newton picked by Kenny Young, and there are 3 Rams and 1 Cam, and they get Cam spinning the wrong way. Patriots have 4 red zone turnovers this year, had 3 in the previous 3 seasons combined. It's 17-0 Rams. Next drive for the Patriots, 3rd and goal from the 3. Steve called it, quarterback draw. Nowhere. Next play, 4th and goal. I think J-Mac called this, looking for the same play they ran at Seattle early in the year. Nowhere for Newton to go. That Ram defense comes up huge. They lead 17-3 at the half. 3rd quarter. Akers to the outside. Move the chains. Later in the drive, 1st and 10. Akers. You can do a whole lot in this league if you get 9-yard gains on 1st down. Later in the drive, once again, it's 4th and 1, and rarely do you see the Patriots make a mistake in a situation like this, but Akeem Spence jumps, and that allows this to happen. Goff, Cooper Kupp, touchdown. Rams have a 16-play, 90-yard, clock-eating drive and are dominating this one to the tune of 24-3. And in the 4th, Cam benched in favor of Jarrett Stidham. 4th and 4, under duress, pass knocked down. And frankly, the quarterback change wasn't going to make any difference. Under pressure, Stidham is dropped. Brockers after the game for some thoughts with Lindsey Theory.
Yeah, we definitely wanted that payback. Definitely wanted to get our revenge from the Super Bowl. Definitely to come out, stop the run. We knew that they had a really good run game, and we just took it personal. Defensive line-wise, defensively, we took it personal. We wanted to stop their run game.
Touchdown return for an interception return for a touchdown. What has this defense peaking at the right time?
We just been communicating and executing. That's it. We put a lot in during the week, during practice, and it comes out during the game. We don't take any team lightly. Every week is a different week, and we just enjoying it.
At a career high today in rushing yards. What did you see from your rookie running back?
O-line controlled the line of scrimmage, and he just did his thing. He's growing up. He's a young bull. He's a great back. You can see he's patient, but for the most part, O-line did their thing.
You guys have a long weekend now. How do you make sure there's no let-up next week against the winless Jets?
Definitely take this weekend to relax and recover, and then come in next week. Like I said earlier, this game is a week-to-week business, and that's how we have to take it. We'll rest up, we'll recover, and then we'll be back for next week. Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Thursday was the Rams' 3rd consecutive game where the defense was eaten. They score again. 3 straight weeks. This one we showed you Kenny Young, 79-yard pick 6. First time the Rams have scored on defense in 3 consecutive games since weeks 12 through 14 of 2003. And you heard Brockers call him the young bull. Cam Akers, 171, the most allowed by the Patriots in over 7 seasons. It was also the most by any Rams rookie since 21-year-old Jerome Bettis back in '93. It all adds up to ESPN Football Power Index, giving the Rams a 99.8% chance to make the playoffs, 70% chance to win the NFC West. They host the Jets next week before closing out the season with divisional games against Seattle and the Cardinals. Damian Woody, normally face-to-face, but it's a pleasure to chat with you, my friend. And if the Rams defense is going to be this, Damian, what are they?
Scotty, they're a team that can contend with the New Orleans Saints. I mean, listen, we all know that I think the New Orleans Saints are the most complete team in the NFC, but we saw what this Rams defense can do. I mean, they were all over this New England Patriots offense, smothering that running game, making the Patriots one-dimensional. And when they had it in Cam Newton's hands, that played right into this Rams defense hands. That pass rush led by Aaron Donald was all over Cam Newton. So if they can run the ball, like they ran the ball with Cam Akers and company for almost 200 yards and play this type of defense, you can go a long ways in the playoffs behind that effort.
Let me follow up on the young bull, Cam Akers. Back, I remember in camp, they drafted him out of Florida State, and there was a lot of thought, Damian, that he'd be the guy from the jump. It's been sort of a three-headed running back by committee out there, but he's emerging. And as we head into December, a performance like this, Damian, what does that tell the rest of his team he's capable of?
That I'm the best back on this roster. And I think you can have a running back by committee, but you do need a lead dog when you talk about the running game. And Cam Akers clearly showed you against a pretty good Patriots defense that, you know what, I can be the guy that carried the load. I can be the guy late in the season that could be the difference maker on offense, particularly as the running game is concerned. So, again, with Sean McVay, the running game is so paramount because it helps the quarterback. If they can run the ball like this, it just helps their offense tremendously.
You joked with us off air that Cam Akers was the best Cam on the field. Newton ends up getting benched. Can we safely say in a loaded AFC that this 7th loss for the Patriots is a wrap for their season?
Yeah, you can wrap it up, Scotty. This is over for the Patriots. Listen, with the teams within their division, we're talking about the Miami Dolphins, the Buffalo Bills, who I think is one of the best teams in the AFC. I just don't see any path forward for the New England Patriots, as limited as they are on offense, particularly for them to try to make the postseason this year.
Last real quick on Cam. You know how we do, right? The most recent snapshot we've seen becomes who you are. And this was a tough look against a tough defense. But what do you see or not see, Damian, from Cam Newton as a quarterback in the NFL right now?
Well, Scott, it's a hard evaluation because the lack of talent that the Patriots have, particularly at the skill position. There's a reason why Tom Brady is in Tampa right now. It's because of the lack of weapons. And when you look at Cam Newton, you see a guy that's scared to pull the trigger in the passing game because they just don't have any playmakers on the outside. So Cam Newton's just in a tough situation, and you just hope that he gets another opportunity, whether it be New England or someone else, to really show what he can do moving forward.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look, they didn't have a lot of playmakers with Brady, and then they've had a bunch of guys banged up this year. And you're in this particular game, you're going up against a hellacious defense with the Rams. It's just, you know how everybody's just saying he's washed, he's done this and that. I'm with you. I think in a different spot or with more people here, he could be representative of who he's been in his previous NFL years. Damian, as always, appreciate the time. We'll talk again soon. Okay.
All right. Appreciate you, brother.
All right, we say so long to Damian and welcome in Sean McVay. His thoughts on a victory on Thursday night.